Mike, are you drunk this morning? Are you drunk this morning? Were you,
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I am drunk. This is a mixture of vodka and cranberry juice, and I just stumbled getting up from abs.
I can smell the liquor on your breath, bro. I gotta back up.
Yeah.
Why don't you get your act together, Mike? Why don't you get your act together and learn how to use the equipment?
I'm seeing three of you. Which one's talking?
What are you, the village idiot? I can smell fucking booze all the way over here. What have you been drinking? You just came from a fucking bar, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I never heard of a guy who's got cerebral palsy and he's an alcoholic on top of it. Is there such a thing?
Well, that's how I pass a
I'm gonna have
roadside
the
test.
I'll have the cops set up a fucking speed trap out here for you when you leave this gym. I hope they bust you and put you in jail, and I'll give you a jar of Vaseline as a fucking going away gift. How's that?
You're a nice guy. Will you bail me out?
Bail you out?
You take up a collection here at the gym?
Well,
No,
Saul can probably bail you out, if anyone. I know, I sure can't.
I want to get a video sitting on of you sitting on one of those prison toilets taking a crap.
Don't leave me in there after all we've been through, man.
No, I won't. I wouldn't leave you in there, buddy.
I'll get passed around like a piece of hard candy.
Vaseline, even with the jar of Vaseline. But I want you to write your memoirs down, you know?
All right.
Oh boy, good morning. I wasn't even going to bring the camera to the gym this morning, but I'm like, you never know who might be here. Richard, Mike in the house. How you doing today, Mike?
I'm terrific. I'm terrific.
Your blood alcohol level aside, are you good this morning?
I am terrific. I'm feeling sky high right now.
You are, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let me knock you down a few pegs.
Okay.
That's Richard's specialty, isn't it?
Right. What are you working today, Mike? Your abs?
I'm working my abs and my mouth and my patience.
I heard you're going to be in Men's Fitness magazine.
Yes, I am.
With what not to do in the gym.
Oh boy, guys.
I know you used to be a woman, right? You used to be a broad years ago, and you turned into a guy like Cher's daughter. She's a fucking guy now, right?
That's right.
I don't know if do you have a dick?
I killed an elephant. I took its penis. That's exactly right.
Well, I asked Mike to...
Well, who'd you get the penis from? A fucking slab in a mortuary? Or what? Where'd you get a fucking penis from? How do you get a fucking penis?
I went on safari. I killed an elephant. I took its penis.
An elephant penis?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't fuck you.
In fact, that's what I tripped over just now.
I made the critical mistake of asking Mike if he wants to give a bio about himself, and Richard happened to hear me ask Mike the question, and then all this started to unfold.
Yeah, I'd like to hear where you're back. Where are you from, Mike?
Where am I from?
What state?
I'm from Maryland. I'm from the great state of Maryland.
Actually, my family's from Maryland.
Yeah.
I knew we had something in common. Very little. What? Tell them about yourself. I'd like to.
Oh, how about a little Q&A, Richard? You want to be like Matt Lauer and ask him a few questions on camera?
How long you lived in Florida?
I moved to Florida in 2000, first to Tampa and then here.
You got any brothers and sisters?
I'm an only child. I'm spoiled perfect.
What made you get into working out?
I started working out at age 16. I was actually using a walker when I began working out, and through hard work I got down to a cane, and hopefully I'll get down to using
I'm
nothing.
impressed.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken it in the ass?
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Wow, that's usually on the second day people ask that.
Oh, okay.
That's like the sixth or seventh question.
What's your favorite alcohol? What do you like to drink when you go out with your friends?
Actually, I gave up alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do drugs at all? Smoke weed or take crank?
I'm clean living. My only vice is women.
I have a
women are generally vice. Okay.
Yeah.
How did you become such a quick-witted smartass? That's what I want to know. You got a mouth on you.
He's got a fucking brain. He's from Maryland.
I wasn't expecting you to come at Richard the way you have been in these videos. You got quite the quick comebacks there.
Well, I got to tell you, I can dish it out, and I can also take it. So I can take whatever Mike dishes out, even though I think he's kind of a simpleton.
Well, see, here's the deal. I'm actually an author. I write murder mysteries. So.
Do you really?
Yeah. My second book is about to be published.
Get the hell out of here. What's the name of your first book?
My first book is called Sideline, like an NFL sideline, S-I-D-E-L-I-N-E-D, available on Amazon and all the places you can think of, all the venues. So Richard's right out of Central Casting. So if my book ever becomes a movie, there's your serial killer.
He's the main suspect,
well,
huh?
I was just going to suggest that why don't you write a book about me killing you, and the protein drinks are your energy drinks, and you can write a story about that.
Listen, you talk about the Everglades. I've done the research, so you better watch out.
Hey, I'm out there all the time. As a matter of fact, when I'm real horny and I can't get laid, there's a pig farm off of 441. I go out there and I find the biggest sow I can get my hands on. I fuck the shit out of her and she squeals and squeals and squeals, and every time she squeals I get harder and harder and harder. And you know, and it doesn't cost me a fucking nickel. I don't have to take her out to dinner, nothing. And she's sweet as a pig, literally.
Wow.
Well-
I'll never look at bacon and eggs the same way again.
So much for getting quality workout footage this morning. We're now talking about banging pigs. I was, you know, maybe I'd film a few sets.
All the more reason to become a vegetarian, folks.
Yeah, the next time all you people out there eat bacon or sausage, it might have some Richard DNA in it.
That's right, you
Just
never
think
know.
about
You never
think
know,
about
Dave.
that when you put your head down to sleep at night.
That's right. The Cruelty for Animals Association. What is that?
PETA.
PETA, yeah, they're looking for me. But I tell them I whisper sweet nothings in their ear before I do the dirty deed.
I'm not sure that makes it any better, but you know who actually needs to start working out is yours truly. I've been here now about 10 minutes and I haven't done jack shit. I'm being a lazy ass behind the camera.
Well, that's isometric, right? Holding the camera's isometric.
Yeah, I'm getting a little forearm workout.
There you go.
My fingers pushing the button on and off.
There you go.
So I'm actually to go get started over here. Richard, are you taking off soon?
Yeah, I got an early day today.
Well, maybe Saul will show up, but I'm going to start doing my thing. And
There's a squirrel out in the parking lot that needs some loving, so Richard's going to go get a quickie before he goes to the office.
very
I'm gonna
nice.
wait till you leave so I don't run you down.
Okay. Yeah, I've had enough mishaps this morning.
All right, Mike, I am handing you the sacred Nikon S4100 camera. Mike?
Whoops. No, okay.
Saul's not here, so Mike's gonna film me do a set. I'm doing shoulder presses on the machine. Everyone's seen me filming here before, and I don't have that much weight on, just a 45 and a 25. I'm still warming up. And for everybody who wants a bio about me, there's really not much to tell. I'm a pretty boring guy. Well, I am now. I used to not be, but born and raised in New York City, moved down to Delray Beach, Florida in 1998. I was born in 1972. Yes, I am 41. Thank you everybody for the compliments regarding my age. I appreciate it. I work in the hospitality industry down here in Florida. I've been doing so since I moved down here in Boca Raton at a private country club. And that's about it. I'm a pretty boring guy. Trust me when I tell you that.
He's looking for a rich widow, folks. Looking to be a trophy husband.
I could have had one by now. I'm not interested. Take my word for it. But I'm going to do a set now of military presses, and let's see what I can do here.
You have to go to failure, Andrew.
I go to failure. Unlike
There were 10
others.
naked girls here. You go to failure.
Let's do this.
There you go. Slow
I
and
try to
steady.
do negatives, and I try to go to failure.
Nice. Nice and smooth.
I actually do work out in between filming footage.
This is proof, folks.
Not as much as I probably should.
Good pace, slow and controlled. And boom, right up. With a slight hitch, but under control.
Let's see.
Come on, one more.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Now, do you do any kind of pre-exhaust? Do you do lateral raises before that, or
No,
do you go
I'll
right
do
into
those
it?
after this. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do those next. Maybe Saul will be here. If you're not here in the morning, you can film that.
Okay.
And that's it for
Good
now.
job.
Good job behind the camera, Mike.
Absolutely.
Much appreciated. Now we'll see what other misfits venture into the gym this morning. So here I am having a conversation with my man Brad, a fellow misfit. And the legend has entered the house. The emperor, as we used to call him. Saul, you are late. Huh? You overslept?
He must have had a morning wood and had to take care of it.
Saul, did you have a hot internet date last night? She spent the night? Huh? How are you, big man? Give me a pound.
Let's do it.
How you doing today?
Good, good.
Oh, you're rocking those big, what are those Dr. Dre headphones? What do you got there?
Yeah, I got my my music.
What are you bouncing to this morning?
Got my music. I'm gonna do shoulders.
I meant, what are you listening to music-wise? What do you got in there?
Got Frank Sinatra.
Some Jay-Z? Some Wu-Tang Clan? What do you
Tom
got?
Jones. And my favorite,
Neil Diamond.
Sal, you always keep it classy. That's what I love about you. I was just about to leave. I was going to do a couple more sets of biceps, and
Yeah.
then
Now you can't leave.
you blessed us with your. Now I'm stuck here. Now I gotta film. I'm going to be late to work because of you, Saul.
Yeah, you
That's
won't.
all right.
You won't be late.
You better write me a note.
Okay.
So what are you training today? What are you doing?
Shoulders, chest, and arms.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Your whole upper body, basically.
Well,
except your back.
it's almost 7:30. I'll be here till about 9 o'clock.
Okay, that's a good.
9:30.
That's a good workout.
Yeah, it'll be a good workout.
I'm gonna go do some cable curls.
What are you working?
Finishing up my biceps. I'm working on my brachialis right now.
Okay.
Gonna do a few sets of that. Saul's not even warming up. He's jumping right on the lat pull down machine.
60 pounds.
All right, I'll let you warm up and we'll be back.
Okay.
Saul,
I want to try to get my granddaughter on the iPod.
okay.
I'll get her album and put it on my iPod.
Is it good workout music?
Yeah, it'll be my workout.
Saul is entering the zone with the headphones on.
Okay. Let's go.
Saul, I don't think Saul can hear me.
You can leave that. You can leave this on the other side of the gym, Saul. That's
Yeah,
a nice
okay.
extension. Just open those.
If Saul can hear me, Saul, can you hear me right now? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I have a viewer submitted question for you if you're interested in answering it.
Huh?
I have a viewer submitted question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have any experience fighting in any wars? Someone wanted to know. Are you a veteran?
Yeah, well, I was drafted in 1950, and I was shipped overseas, Korea, during the Korean War. I was up on the 38th parallel. I was in the Army, drafted in the Army, and I was with the 140th Tank Division. We're right up on the front line of the 38th parallel in Korea. I was there when they signed the armistice, and I got out in 1954. Got out in 1954. I started looking for a job, and I got into the retail. I got a job at a jewelry store for a company called Tappett's Jewelers. I worked there for a few years, and then I left there. I went to another jewelry store. It was a mama and papa jewelry store. It was Ross Jewelers in Newark, Broad Street, right next to Loewy's Theater. This is in the 1950s. I went to another company.
Did you kill anybody in the war, or am I not supposed to ask that?
Well, what happened?
I'll take that as
when
a
I was
yes.
when I was-
The hesitation, I'll take that as a yes.
Well, yeah.
Saul's telling me some pissing war stories
Which
from
war?
the Korean War.
The Korean War.
Yeah, Korean War.
You look a little Korean. Have any
Yeah,
Korean
there
kids?
was a general that came to our area, and they were shooting mortar rounds in our area, and a piece of shrapnel hit the general and went through his helmet and opened his head, and he got paralyzed. And then later I found out that he passed away.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, it was.
You probably have a lot of amazing stories, I would imagine.
Yeah,
in
it
all
was-
seriousness.
See his brain?
Yeah, but it went right through his helmet.
Jesus.
He had the liner and helmet and the piece of shrapnel. It's unbelievable for a piece of shrapnel, how sharp it is. Flew and went right through his helmet. And he died.
I'm glad you made it home safely, Saul.
And one of the companies from my division was Captain Patton's son.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's General
Get out of here.
yeah, Captain Patton. It's General Patton's son. So I got to meet him.
You are a walking history book, Saul. I definitely would love to talk more to you. In all seriousness, this is pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do a set, and I actually got to leave in 5 minutes. I'm glad you came today and salvaged this video. I was about to pack up my camera and call it a workout, call it a video, and then in you walked, and you're picking up the pieces here. This is great. We'll be right back. What's that?
All LeBron's new commercials. They're good.
Yeah, he's got a bunch.
There's the animal. Look at that form. For an old guy, he's got good form. Look at him.
Saul doesn't get old. Saul gets ripe like a banana. He doesn't get old.
Huh?
Saul, you don't get old. You just ripen like a banana.
Yep.
You're still ripening. You like that? Saul just gets ripe.
Age is just a number.
Damn right. You and Mike. Both very inspirational guys, I gotta say. Mike's the best. Everyone loves you, Saul. You're in here at 6 what? 6 something in the morning training. You could be sleeping.
Well, it's 75.
Saul's always in control of that weight. Look at him. Good stuff, Saul. I am going to go do my last set, and then I'm going to go to work.
What do you want? What's the last set?
I'm doing just some very light. I'm actually doing cable curls here, but with the rope. Trying to hit what's known as the brachialis right there, where the inner crease where the elbow meets the forearm. Just to do about 10 reps.
When we get together, work out with you.
Oh, one of these mornings for sure, Saul.
Yeah.
Well, Saul, I'll be here again probably Saturday morning. If not Saturday, then Monday, like always.
Okay, Monday. I'll see you Monday.
Monday, it should be a date.
Monday, sure.
Excellent.
Monday.
If I don't see you Saturday morning,
Okay, bye.
all right, my man.
Take care.
Pleasure, Saul. Delray Misfits.
Have a good day.
You do the same. Signing off.